I just think that we need to talk about the temperature of school sports in South Africa. You know, be it hockey, be it rugby, be it whatever sport. But I'm a hockey coach. AD loves the rugby, loves the SNC. So we're here to talk about it. We're going to do a podcast about it. We're going to invite some people on it, have some different voices, which is awesome. And yeah, looking forward to just breaking things down, pulling things apart. And nothing intended to anybody. I think everyone has a platform to speak their hearts, to speak their minds. Not everyone's going to agree with us, 100%, bless you, fine, 100%.
But if the shoe fits, wear it.
Yeah,
Listen, on the next level, before we've given you an intro as to what we want to achieve on this little podcast. Everybody's got a podcast nowadays, but there's not a lot of school stuff going on. And there's not a lot of stuff geared toward kids.
Yeah.
Our kids by no means have achieved South African colours in anything, but what we see with the children and what we've instilled in our kids and also in other kids is discipline and many other factors. So we'll talk about all those things. But today, what's today? Today we're going to talk about. We're gonna bring in the genders, yo. So I mean, I know controversial. If you're watching from the UK, gender huge. Allerlei lekker gesels. So. What we want to talk about this morning is we found that, or Lou will speak on it more than I will, but she found that coaching, especially in female hockey and girls hockey, that there's a lot of male coaches coaching female hockey, especially girls hockey, school hockey. And how does that play? Now, there's no right and wrong in that. Honestly, there isn't.
No.
Because how could you set the scene and then Lou can speak on those things? I think men bring a very tactical,
100%.
very unemotional point of view to the game.
Yeah.
Some guys are a bit more emotional, that's fine, but a lot of guys bring that emotional. Females, I think, bring a lot of softness, compassion, caring. And if you can find that coach that can bring the tactical, bring the elements of, listen guys, we are going to run an extra 2 kilometers today, even though it's 35 degrees. And I'm not going to feel sorry for you because I put myself through it and I know what it did for my hockey and I know where it took me. Whereas you're going to get a lot of coaches, especially potentially female coaches, that are going to be like, Flip, okay, I think we may be overdoing it, maybe pushing a bit too much, and that kind of scene. But then there's the next level that we want to talk about as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what do you want to say on that? What do you want to speak to that?
Yeah, I mean, I have obviously come back into the hockey scene after being on the CrossFit scene for like 10 years. And fitness has played a massive part in, shaped me as a player, hockey player, and taught me a lot of life lessons just through fitness, and learned a lot about myself. But coming back into the coaching scene, I love, for me personally, I love coaching guys, I love coaching boys because I run a tight ship. I'm very, on discipline and, how else do you want to put it? Like I'm quite a direct, unemotional when it comes to
I think the way to put it is
young boys,
You would never. Boys can be worked with in a certain way to get that performance out of them.
Yeah.
That you can't work with a girl. You can get that same performance, but there's a different way of doing it. And I think the way I think maybe you've thought that you could only do that with boys.
Yeah.
But I think coaching a girls team this year has opened up a whole different aspect to
my coaching and
why I think it's a thing, and I think it's a thing maybe missed in girls hockey, especially high school hockey.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm realizing working with these girls that I'm working with at the moment. Like, it worked with the boys. I've done it with 2 boys teams now, and I just absolutely have loved, and I love coaching the guys. They're just so energetic, they're disciplined, they will, they push hard and running, and so I like that element. But now taking the girls, I feel like, how do you say, like, you are giving so much to the girls and you have that connection. Like, I've seen guys take girls teams, especially in schoolgirl hockey, and that sustained excellence that you can kind of impart in a girls team, being a girl, is gold. Like, I'm not saying guys can't do it, but there's always that fine line. You know, there's always that fine line as a guy's coach with a schoolgirls hockey team, let's say. Tactically, they can be phenomenal. Fitness, they can be phenomenal. But when it comes to that extra magic, like that, you know, where there's fireworks, where there's that connection deeper, where, because you're a girl and maybe they you inspire them or they respect you. I think there's a deeper level of what a girl in a girl's team will do for that coach, and they'll play for you, if that makes sense. So I think it's gold to find a really good girls hockey coach.
I think it's like anything in life. It's like when you put a boy in a rugby situation, and if you're a coach and you've played rugby, you can more or less think the way they thought.
Relate.
You can relate to what they're relating. If it's a smaller kid and he's running onto the pitch, you can speak to him before the match and say, listen bro, maybe you are a bit concerned about your size today. Maybe you're a bit concerned about certain things. We're going to look at this, this, and this, and this is how we're going to change it. If you're a kid that struggles with confidence, with maybe you've got a line out task or you've got a scrummy or whatever, and they're struggling with their confidence, you can address that thing as a male, because it's maybe for him it's more embarrassment. Maybe for him it's more a case of something else. For a girl, being a girl and having played at a higher level, you can discern certain things that the girls are going through on the pitch,
100%.
which only a woman can discern. A man can't discern those things for a woman because they're not a woman. So they're not a girl.
Correct.
So if you're a girl coach and you see a certain, you see the kid is tired, but before the match you see their heads down. Maybe they're going through an emotional thing that only a girl would go through, and that you can identify.
Yeah, and you can speak into that.
And you can speak into that, and you can then stop that thing from happening before it happens on the pitch.
Yeah, and it's really that deeper connection, hey, that through, it's something that is really rare, going to see other teams and going to see how other teams do it. I'm not saying it's right and wrong, guys, honestly. Let's get my heart here, get our hearts. This podcast is about like school sports, observing, looking at the temperature of things. I mean, the next one's probably going to be about rugby, but this is just us giving our thoughts on it's just great to be able to have a platform you can just kind of spitball.
But again, like, okay, so let's fast forward 20 years from now, when girls rugby has taken off massively, and women start coaching, well, probably already, boys rugby.
Well, women are reffing boys rugby, so
yeah, so they're already maybe in that space, right? But my question would be is, if a woman were to coach an international team, and I know I'm stepping on a lot of toes here, so if your toes are sore, then take your foot away. But but the fact is, especially I would say for schoolboy, let's talk after school. Yeah. People,
whatever.
After school, if you're in a very professional performance environment, then emotions play very little role.
100%.
Yes, a lot of coaches play to that. A lot of coaches try and be friends and all this stuff. But if you're getting paid $1 to perform, like, bro, you go and see a psychologist, go and do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But when you get here, now moet jy gooi. There's no more playing around here. Now you got to produce. And yes, we'll have a conversation, and yes, I care about your well-being, and yes, I care about your mental, but come Saturday, if you and your girlfriend broke up Friday night, and you perform horribly on a Saturday, guess what? You're getting dropped. That's how it works.
It's life, isn't it?
And that's your fault that you got yourself in that situation in the first place. School is different.
Yeah, formative years, man.
School is different. So now you have a lady coaching a bunch of boys that are 16, 17, 18. I don't think that woman has an idea how those boys' head works, and what they think, and how they think, and what's important to them, and what's not important to them, and how you can correlate those things on the pitch. And as a coach, have to correlate those things on the pitch and understand what you're working with.
Yeah.
Because if you don't understand what you're working with, then how can you get the most out of it? How does that thing tick?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I just think like it's just very simple. It's very simple. It's just what we observed over the last couple of days and over the last couple of weeks. It's just simple. It's like guys bring a great element to schoolgirl hockey, And I cheer those oaks on. You guys are incredible. I mean, the way tactically, physically, whatever, you've got some great players. There's great hockey players, great girls hockey players in South Africa. Amazing, incredible hockey players. But when it comes to team, when it comes to gees, when it comes to connection, when it comes to making the magic happen, when it comes to culture and creating a healthy culture within a hockey structure, that hits different. Like, you need to go beyond the whiteboard, beyond the tactical board. It's off the pitch stuff, and that's also something we're going to talk about, like culture in school sport and how to create that culture. I'm very passionate about the culture and hockey, and the small things and the atmosphere you want to create in a culture of excellence, and how to create that. So yeah, it was just interesting to me to be working with these girls now, and they are not individually not great players, but man, we have learned that through teamwork, hard work, discipline, belief, anything can happen. And that's what girls coaches bring to girls teams. It's that deeper connection, that belief in self, and how you can speak to that in a girl is different, because guys bring tactical, they bring so many different elements, but there's a wall, there's like a no-go zone, mate. You have to put them cones out, because there can't be no weird stuff, especially in schoolgirl hockey. Like, there's a line. So what I'm saying is, with girls and girl coaches, rise up in South Africa hockey. Take that baton and become an excellent schoolgirl hockey coach, because they need you, because there's not enough of us. Okay, so equip yourself, reach out to us. I'm nothing great, really. We are nothing great, but we have done a lot of life, coached a lot of teams, worked with a lot of teenagers, we love it, don't we? We love it.
Yeah, we love working with young people and getting to push above their weight. A sense of just become the best version of yourself.
On and off the field, man.
Like, forget about I think kids nowadays, they get so caught up in playing Springbok and playing this and playing that. How about you just be the best you and get self-belief in yourself, so that you can do that in life. So when you start a business, you have the belief to start the business. And so I think sport plays a much deeper role than just...
Absolutely. So listen, I salute all the hockey coaches out there, even the ones coaching, girls hockey. There's some amazing boy coaches who I learn from, who I draw from, who I respect. But I'm just saying, as a girl, guys, you won't be able to relate to it because I'm a girl. So just the way I work with girls, I can just get so much out of them because I'm a girl, right? So, I think that's all we have to really say, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much, because you know what I'm saying, then haters are going to hate. So, it's world, isn't it?
Like, it's wonderful that it's a touchy subject, but if you just
just take it, let the pinch of salt.
Take it like it is, because...
Take it as it is. Listen, the shoe fits. If you want to put it on, bro, put it on, fam. But just listen, we're just talking the temperature, okay? Let's just calm down, please.
Talking what we see, and at the end of the day, is what is actually being said is that there's a deeper level that a female coach can reach with female schoolgirl players.
Correct.
So, and if you disagree, great, bring it. Have a conversation. You're not going to change our minds, but have a conversation. We're open for that. It's great. Have a good...
And I'm not saying all girls coaches are the business and whatever. But listen.
I'm about to say listen.
Yeah, listen properly. That's it. I'm enjoying it. Love coaching guys, love coaching girls. For the love of the game, innit?
Have a great week, guys. Hopefully
the next one.
We'll drop another one and we'll have a guest.
We're going to have a guest, yeah. We've got many guests.
Yeah.
Come to the table, fam.
All right.
Check you. In it.
Bye.
Peace out. A-Town.